Hi everyone, this is Elsie Kerns, and tonight we are with the September Divine Feminine Gathering, and we have a lot of information to share. We're starting out just mentioning that we have the autumn equinox this week. We had a partial new moon solar eclipse on Monday night. So we have been rolling through amazing dynamics. And I'm sure everybody's been feeling it. We are literally in Pam Younghans refers to as eclipse season, which has an effect for really everyone. So we're going to start out as we always do with our cleansing prayer. So just take a breath, close your eyes. And I'm going to say the prayer that says, I am now choosing to cleanse myself and release any and all thought forms, beings, situations, and energies that are no longer of service to my highest and greatest good. Across all planes of existence, across all universes and lifetimes, I ask that all energies that are less than love be transmuted for the highest good of all. And so it is. You
So
are
it is.
luminous.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next.
So before we get in, this is Cody, the center a couple times. He is a little over 2 years old and dealing with a very rare genetic disorder. It really does not allow him to develop his speech, walking, and more. He suffers from seizures. And so I'd like at the end of our prayer bowl to focus on Cody. And we're also going to work with who's struggling with some left foot issues and left wrist issues. So anyway, keep Cody in your prayers. He's really precious. And they haven't figured out what exactly will help him. So we need prayers because there was only one option, which is kind of a radical surgery, and his parents are certainly trying to avoid that. Okay, so I want to go here. And Divine Feminine Lady, Dawn Tussie is not available tonight. She's over in Philadelphia with the Beauty Boost, but she has just written a book. It came out in July. It's right on Amazon, and she's talking about how she has gone from scratch to shelf as a vegan, and her food is absolutely wonderful. I never thought I would like it. She really is an expert, just terrific. So tell me all the different places she's going to be during September through November, which you see is a pretty busy schedule. But if you're interested in some great recipes, she has them in her book that is available on Amazon. I did just a 9-minute video with Dawn, and I was trying to play that a few minutes ago. I couldn't figure out quite how to get that where I wanted it, but I will send it separately if I can't get it on to you with the replay. That was just fun talking to her. We did a short Zoom. This book to you. It's called Healing DMSO. Heard about this. Backed by science, has come back into popularity. Natural substance that comes from wood. It has great pain relieving benefits, and it's a sulfur based product. And there's a lot of research out about its use. This young woman, I think Canada, but she did a great YouTube on different ways to use it. She has her own website and makes incredible products. Just wanted to mention this. There are a number of YouTubes available on this, and it just seems to be something that has been great for pain. And again, it's a natural substance that comes from wood. So tonight I want to look a little bit at lung meridian because we are in official autumn, and that is lung and large intestine season. So lung is the feminine organ, intestine is the masculine organ. Okay, so remember I mentioned to you before, ladies, that all of the yin feminine organs are working 24/7. They never stop. So
We can't hear you, Elsie.
what's that again?
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Now we can.
Now we
just
can.
got you back. Yeah.
When you said all the feminine organs work 24/7, then we didn't hear anything after that.
Okay, so what's happening now? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. So again, all of those feminine organs, heart, lung,
You stopped again.
okay.
You're back.
I'm back or I'm on?
You're on.
Okay. And circulation, they are all working 24/7. They never get a break. So that's one of the reasons why we tend to have issues with this area. So one of the things that we can do that are easy to help the lungs is bring our fingertips to the middle of your chest and literally across your chest. Lungs hold your anxiety, they hold your grief. So you're just kind of raking them out. Just rake them out. And if you are somebody that struggles with, any kind of lung issues, bronchitis, whatever, do this on a daily basis. Help them keep clear. You can also just hold the lungs and fill them with color. What? Okay. Um, what we often hear is, how can we help an organ with different colors? And although it's for lung, I encourage you to use whatever color calls to you. Just use your intuition. But again, bring your fingertips to the middle of the chest and rake from the middle to the ends of the shoulders and shake out. Place one hand over the other on the lungs. Let the tips meet in the middle and bring a color that you love into the lungs for healing and support. And now I want you to work with the large intestine, and you focus on the lower picture here. So if you open up the area between the thumb and the index finger and go right in the middle and massage that area, it's large intestine 4, a very famous point. And you're going to do that on each hand. So try that, see how it feels.
How long do we do that, Elsie?
I would say if you do it like for a minute on, switch back and forth, that's probably, the easiest way to do that. And just, it might be a little bit tender. So just notice how that feels. And then here is kind of a great picture. And autumn is known as a time for balance. Summer, we're moving into cooler weather. We're creating balance as we connect to earth element. So here's something that's really easy. You bring your fingertips right to the forehead. These are neurovascular points, and put your thumbs on your cheekbones. And when you do this, you can actually lean your elbows on the desk. Just hold this. It's very, very calming. Let go. It's great for digestion. Take another deep breath. After you finish a meal, you can also tap on the cheekbones, which also helps with digestion. Okay. So if a minute ago we all went to the middle of the chest, rake out those lungs, rake them out, clear them out. Okay. We have too much going on in the world. Come to this area. The index finger and the thumb, come in there and just massage that area. It's usually. Just come in there, massage it. And that works with large intestine. So large intestine is the masculine organ, lung organ. But we really want to support lung. And then we came to the forehead. Here we're holding those neurovascular points that calm anxiety. Our thumbs are hanging out on the cheekbones for digestion. And if we just lean our arms on a desk or a table and just try this for 3 or 4 minutes, you'll find yourself very, very relaxed. Find that. Anybody feel calmer?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
Very calming.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you can do that, Okay. And let's just go back here. These citron stones, kind of that golden yellow color, is great for the solar plexus area. And that's just below the breast there. And remember that this area in the solar plexus, that third center just below the heart, holds all those organs: liver, bladder, pancreas, spleen, kidney, and adrenals in the back. So it is an area that's always difficult for everyone. And then tiger eye stones are very earthy and very grounding. Next slide here is just about an event that I'm going to do at the Powerhouse Fitness and Yoga in Medford, and it's called the Eternal Heart. And so we're going to work with the heart center. And I actually took a course with Donna and went back over that after my AFib. I thought I'd better review that particular course. Be a good idea. But I was looking at all the different things that they taught, and so I put them together in a class called The Eternal Heart. So getting into that. And just a reminder again about this evolutionary breast imaging, the most advanced that we have. We have one right in Haverford because Dr. Jen Simmons, who developed this, is a famous breast surgeon, was really for about 17 years. And she's now created this technology and written a book and does really more about educating women on this issue. And I'll stop for a minute. Jackie, I know that you did go and experience that. And I remember we mentioned it before, but I'd be happy to hear you again.
It was very easy, painless. You just laid on your stomach, and that was it. They do one side at a time. They submerge your breast in water, and then you just lay there. It takes I think like about 10, 11 minutes each side, and it was very easy. No compression, so no pain.
Wonderful.
Great.
Yeah.
And it is 40 times the resolution of an MRI. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long does it take to get the results, Jackie? Do they?
I'm trying to remember. I had it done last February. I don't think it takes that long. Maybe a week or two.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that would
that's
make
about it.
sense. Yeah.
No, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So again, one of the things that have become very popular at the center is lymphatic drainage. And you can see these glass bulbs. And the minute they touch the skin, you'll see this blue electricity inside the bulb. So it's very gentle. It's a great way to detox the body, great for any kind of edema or swelling. People find it very relaxing. There's no pain. It's FDA approved and really one of the best technologies out there. 5 here, and I add some of the people. Bill Wilson was somebody that Peggy requested, and we had a couple of other people come in. Yolanda, one of her friends, needed some help. So we keep going forward and hoping that we can help these people and benefit them. So I'm going to stop this again because Peggy, would you share about your friend that was we had him in the bowl and was getting dialysis?
Yes, he's been off the dialysis. He was really bad. We thought he was on death's door. And he's still in rehab, but he actually might get out tomorrow. He has drains that were infected. That's why they keep him in rehab. But it's like a miracle. He's talking so strong.
Oh,
And
good.
because when we saw him before, he looked like death warmed over, like real skinny. And now his voice sounds like it's getting the strength back again. When we went to visit him, he looked good, and he actually made it out to a picnic for the ham radio picnic. So that was amazing that he made it, and he might get out tomorrow, and he's planning on going to Florida. So it's all good.
Wonderful.
It's like a
Great.
That's
miracle.
wonderful.
Yeah.
So
Really
thank
good
you,
news.
everybody. Keep praying. And my other friend, Jack, found out he has some blood disorder that is like cancer. And they had two opinions, and they said, right now he's very good. There's nothing wrong. Just keep an eye on it and follow it. So I think that's a great sign. My friend Kathy's very happy about it. Jack McGrath, he's in the bowl. So I think already it's helping him and keep it up, and it's going to prevent that from progressing.
Right.
Also, Tommy, the 5-year-old, his anger problem, he stopped wetting the bed and he's getting much better. So
Well,
miracles are happening. And if he gets real angry, I saw him the other night. Kristen gave him a big, strong hug and it calmed him right down. So he's improving too. And he likes school. He went to a new school. So right now I have 3 good things to report. Miracles are happening.
well, that's great. We are living in, a miracle time. Um, I'm sure everybody here, all we hear about is quantum physics, quantum wellness to quantum energy. Okay. So as I said before, we, are three-dimensional, body, mind, spirit. We are moving into higher vibration and frequency, uh, little by little, and eventually we will be intergalactic.
I
So
can't wait.
I don't know here, maybe somewhere else into it. Yeah. So we are moving along.
Oh, Elsie, did I tell you that Bill and I are taking him? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Bill and I are going on a Mediterranean cruise, and Sasha Stone and Scott McKay are in charge of it. So it should be very interesting.
Oh, it should be. Yes. Scott McKay is a guy in Texas, and he has an energy enhancement system. I think he has 48 units in the room.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's really cool. I
Yeah,
can't wait to meet him.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
Sasha,
if you don't know Sasha Stone, Sacha, not a woman, it's a man. Very eloquent, and oh, he's one in a million, that guy. If you listen to him on
I
YouTube, it's
see.
fascinating.
well, that sounds so exciting. Boy,
Yeah.
trouble keeping up with you, I think.
And we're going to see the pyramids too. It's a life, I'm telling you. In December, we're going again
Good.
to Joey's baseball tournament in Panama City, Florida. So we're on the move.
Good.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Well, this is the time of your life to do it. Yeah.
That's right. I'm doing everything I can now, making up for lost time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you nurtured Bill right back to 100%. He's
Oh,
doing,
he is doing, you wouldn't, he's another miracle. You should see
yeah,
him. He's doing great. He had all his blood tests the other day. Everything's perfect. I said, you're healthier than a 40-year-old. And he's losing a lot of
Good.
weight.
good,
And
good.
he looks great. And his scan, he looks like a strong kid. He's getting younger every day.
Oh,
Well,
good.
that's because he's,
So that's 4 great things happening right now.
yeah,
Very
yeah. When I worked with him that one time, he said, "Phew, I hope I can keep up with
Now,
maybe."
it's not easy. It's not easy. But remember, his skin is perfect. For years, he battled with all that horrible eczema and everything. It's perfect now. It's
Well,
just
good.
amazing, amazing.
that's because you've been working on him and he did take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And all the doctors, the medical doctors he's been to, they're shocked. They said, "What?" They can't believe it. They said, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it."
Absolutely.
They didn't have any, they couldn't help him. So all the alternative people helped him. And then they're
Mhm.
shocked when they look at it and say, well, whatever it is, I can't believe it. They say, just keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Details of what he's doing. They keep doing it, right?
Right. They didn't delve into it. I could have told them a whole history of everything we've been through and you and the energy and this, everything. But I guess they're stuck in that little, that circle that they're in and whatever,
Yes. Yeah,
We have to survive in spite of them.
right. Well, great, great. Okay, we're just going to go back for a couple more. And so, of course, we have that energy enhancement system, and it's great for cellular regeneration, inflammation, detoxification, neutralizes your EMFs, and it protects you against 5G, recharge and rejuvenate. So come visit us. Here, what it does, here's the camera, and you put each of your 10 fingers into the camera, and it is measuring the light, the biophotons. Okay, because remember, your fingers and hands are connected to every organ in your body, and you are constantly emitting light. So all you do is put each finger, shows you your chakras, imbalances. It's really an amazing tool that was developed by the Russian scientist, Dr. Kovarsky.
Hmm. Very interesting.
And of course, we have our prayer bowl. So everybody, keep your prayer bowl going. You to do group healings because they really are magical and powerful. They're very easy to do. You're not trying to get rid of anything. You're just setting for the highest intention and highest purpose. So that's a very non-denominational, easy way to work with the universe and work with group healing. And of course, if we breathe in the power of love and exhale fear, we cannot be in fear and gratitude at the same time. To know. And that's just information about general things upcoming. Okay, so let's just go back. Got lost here again. There we go. So here's a beautiful picture again of that partial new moon solar eclipse. And then complement to that is the autumn equinox. Okay. I just want to come back and one is, again, I did ask that earlier, how people are experiencing this combination and continuous activity that we have astrologically with new moons, the equinox, eclipse being an eclipse season. It's really a lot of emotional upheaval in our life. So let's hang on every day when I look at my phone with the New York Times, I'm almost afraid to read it and find out what has happened now. Yeah. Also, I want to say that Joe conference, which was very well received, his work is really incredible.
Yeah.
If you have not seen his documentary, I will send it around again. The testimony that he has from 4 people, a radiologist, waiting for a lung transplant. She couldn't walk without
Wow.
oxygen and never got the lung transplant, and she's fine. They can't believe she's walking around without oxygen. So
That's so wonderful.
yeah, it really is. So I just encourage you to watch that. And as you know, and I've said this almost every time, I guess because I grew up Roman Catholic, but the Pope was so impressed, not this Pope, the previous one, with with all these things they were seeing, that these testimonials that, the Pope did invite Dr. Joe to the Vatican, and Dr. Joe did go. So I can see that he met for an hour with these two high-level, I'm not sure what they were, but they're there at the Vatican with the Pope, and it was a very impressive interview. Really just amazing. And I did say before that, when Dr. Joe was having trouble finding a time to get over there, the Pope's secretary just called and said, "You just pick a day and a time and I'll send my." Oh, so great. Yeah. So anyway, like that is meditations and so on. I mean, he at most of his retreats at the 7-day, and he's now doing 10-day, are generally a minimum of 1,000 people. So it's quite an audience to be in. Amazing, amazing energy to be in.
It is a goal of mine to do that one day.
Good. Well, it would be, this work that we did this past weekend, he's trying to get some of his teaching out to the general public, so that if somebody can't go to a 7-day retreat, they can at least experience his work. So how about any questions that people have? Everybody's so quiet tonight. No questions? No. Okay, so I want to ask, yes, Addie?
So, Elsie, you said the eclipse and all that is affecting our energies, possibly making us tired and out of balance and stuff.
Yes.
Wow, I was wondering what the heck was going on.
Yeah. Together.
Okay.
But hard to survive. So Nancy, I wonder if you would take a moment. I realized I've been sending emails to the wrong email address, but I've got the right one now. Tell us what's going on now with the left wrist. And this just finished today with the left foot, correct?
I just went to foot and ankle person today, but the experience happened in August. But see, for years I've had horses, and when you're around horses, the flies bite their legs, and so they stomp their feet. When they stomp their feet, they step on your toes, and you get broken toes. So, so I've had broken toes for decades, and it's never a problem. It's just the way it goes. And so this time, I went to the bathroom like 1 o'clock in the morning, came out of the bathroom, jammed my toe into a rocker that's in my bedroom, and I broke my toes. So I didn't do anything about it because I figured they'll heal on their own like they always do. And that happened back in mid-August, and it just didn't get to the point I wanted it to. So I went to patient first, and they said, "Yeah, you have broken toes." So they told me to go to this facility, and it's a doctor, and they just put a boot on today. But before that, you're talking about the wrist. Back in May, somebody pushed me, and I have a broken wrist, and they have plates and pins in there. And I think that threw me a little off balance, and so that's why when I was in the bathroom, I was out of balance.
Yeah.
But I've had physical therapy and occupational therapy since May, so I can move my fingers.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a big deal now. Before you just take stuff for granted, and so now when I'm ready to drive, I can give somebody the finger, but before that, I couldn't. Couldn't drive because I
You can borrow my finger.
Uh,
Oh, good. Have such a positive attitude.
She does.
have to because it's all temporary. It's going to get better, and you just get through it.
Okay. Well, we're going to you and Cody a special attention tonight in the prayer bowl. Yeah.
And with Cody, we're going to add his family because that's so important. The family gets all that healing as well.
Okay. We can do that easily. Yeah. And all of us at the end. So I just want to go back and ask the group. Tuesday nights seem to be when I was thinking of changing the meetings to like a Monday or a Tuesday. So does anybody have any thoughts on that?
Tuesday's good for me.
Okay, I think it is too. Mondays are not good. Everybody just wants to come home and chill out. Mondays are, but I thought maybe if we moved it to Tuesday, it wouldn't be as busy a day. I know Mary Jo has a special event on Thursdays. Addie, I know sometimes you do.
I have a dance class on Tuesdays.
Oh, you have dance class on Tuesday. What time is that? I thought it was during
I
the
I leave at that's a different kind. That's ballroom. This one is tap. So the tap class I leave at 6. I don't get home till 9.
ooh,
6:30 I get home at 9.
Okay. Right.
Can't you sacrifice one day a month?
Yes. All right. Well, we somehow Addie is our dance queen, by the way. Addie's in her 70s, but still at tap dance. She's been doing tap for how many years, Addie?
Well, since I started when I graduated college. I'm not supposed to tell my age though. But yeah, I didn't start as a child. I started after I graduated college and moved away from home. That's when I started tap. And I've recently, a year ago, started ballroom. I mean, actually studying ballroom.
Okay. Yes, you would be good with ballroom. Hi, Terry. Good to see you all. I know you're away or traveling or whatever.
I had to run through the airport to get on this flight, and I actually had somebody yell out at me, "Why are you running when you're a flight attendant? They'll hold the plane for you." I was like, "I'm not a flight attendant."
Uh,
I don't know what gave him the idea I'm a flight attendant. He was like, "You're not? Okay, I thought you looked like one."
Little does she know.
Well,
If
that's
you're
great. They thought they were going to hold the plane for you anyway. Well, the universe works in strange ways, doesn't it?
It does.
Where are you going, sir?
Okay.
Home.
So,
are you on the plane now?
Yeah, just waiting to take off.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
okay. Safe flight back.
Yes.
Yeah, safe flight.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Okay. So, and I just want to go for a minute. Have a gal that I've known for a long, long time, Debbie Gilmartin, is on tonight with us, and she is also in North Carolina. Yolanda and Terry that we just saw on, they're both in North Carolina.
Okay, very nice.
we're in Charlotte.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, I
Oh,
think,
Charlotte.
maybe 3 hours away. Yeah,
Where are you at?
I'm in Wilmington.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know where that is.
I do go to see my nephew in Asheville, so maybe one day we can get
The other
together when I
side.
drive out there.
Great. Great. Okay, so we're going to come to this special part of the evening where we're going to our Divine Feminine group and the bowl. Nancy, did you have a question?
No, I'm
Yeah. Okay. And
get
so
that plug in.
I'm just going to get the prayer bowl for a second that gets bigger.
Good heavens, Elsie, is it a wheelbarrow? She's walking like Charlie Chaplin. What are you doing?
I can hardly keep it.
Oh my gosh.
It's huge.
Oh, wow.
So we have all the Post-it notes, and then I have 5 on the top for the latest. And this is the bowl. You can
Wow.
see it. Yeah. Post-it notes, pictures, etc. So comfortable and close your eyes and relax. And we're going to come into a place of holding the highest intention and the highest purpose for everyone in the prayer bowl. First, again, the divine, God, the absolute, to help each and every one of them and each of us as well. And whatever, again, is the highest purpose and the highest intention. So we're simply sending love to everyone in the bowl and to each other. So take a breath in. Just let go. And into this place of reverence for yourself and for all the people that we're praying for. And tonight we're adding in an extra sense of strength to Nancy on our call and to this little 2-year-old boy, Cody, and his family. So we'll come back gently. Glad that Terry made the plane and happy that Tanya checked in on her way home from the hospital and her nursing work. Robette is here from Philly. And all here. So Nancy, keep us posted on your progress. Yeah. Okay. So thanks so much. If you have any ideas or suggestions, things you'd like to learn, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Don't forget to break out your lungs. It's lung season. We see all the leaves falling off the trees. We're saying goodbye to summer. And we have so much to look forward to. So keep us posted. Safe travel to Tanya, to Terry rather, on the plane.
Yeah, she's in Dallas.
Oh,
Not for long.
Huh? Well, she was in California, went to Dallas, and now she's on her way home.
Well, it's a good thing.
there's so much
It's not
traffic.
raining there.
Amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, Elsie. It was great as always.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Elsie.
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you,
Elsie.
Elsie.
Okay.
And it was
Thanks,
nice
Elsie.
meeting
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody.
So
Yes,
Debbie,
come back again.
stay on for a few.
Yeah, I will. And it was so nice meeting all of you ladies. I will be back next week. We're gonna, or
Welcome.
next month on a
Next
Tuesday,
time.
right?
Yeah.